How many of you would like to be able to remember all the information that you read? Or maybe you would like to do better in school. Or maybe you would like to be able to give a presentation from your heart rather than remembering 1,000 words. Great. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to teach you a technique called mind mapping. Now, they say a picture says 1,000 words. Which is easier to remember, 1,000 words or a picture? Which is easier? A picture is easier to remember. So today I'm going to teach you a technique created by Tony Buzan. Now, Buzan came up with this technique because the Romans had a way to memorize, which was through location, because they could see the images in different locations. So today I will teach you that technique called mind mapping. So first, start with the topic in the center. And today our topic is mind mapping. So I have a picture of a mind and a map. The first thing you want to work on is your paper. Please make sure that your paper is landscape. Not portrait, but landscape. And that your paper is blank. No lines. Make sure that your subject is in the center. How do you use it? Use images, colorful images. Use as much color as you can because your brain remembers color and your brain remembers images or pictures. That's my lovely little picture frame there. If you're not very good at drawing, sometimes you need to write the key word next to the key word. So here we have the key word for the most important points. And if you can't remember what your picture is supposed to be, sometimes it's helpful to write just one word. How many words? One. One word next to it. Notice that each branch has just one word. Because which is easier to remember? 100 words or one word? One word. Great. Next, let's take a look at lines. If you look at the window at the trees, do the trees have straight branches or are they curved? They're curved. Our brain remembers curves better than it remembers straight lines. In fact, it's natural. In nature, nature only has curved lines. Only man has made straight lines. Notice that the roads are straight, tables are straight, offices and buildings are straight, but everything in nature curves. And that is how our mind works, just like nature, in a curved way. Changing your style of lines is important. Some lines should be thick, and other lines should be thin. So change that up. When you think about your style, have fun with it. Which do you remember? Do you remember the party that you went to last week? Or do you remember last week's history class? You remember what is fun. So have fun with it. It's like meditation, a clear, in your brain meditation. Make sure it's like you. You may be a great artist, so your mind map may be more beautiful than mine. But mine is, it's my style. And I remember it. I will remember that rainbow and paintbrush better than I'll remember something that you drew. So just enjoy your own style. The structure of a mind map should be radiant, like the sun, stretching out all over. It should be clear as the blue sky, and it should have association. For example, the color red. Apples are red. The Ferrari sports car, and that is a Ferrari. I'm not necessarily artistically inclined, but it is a Ferrari. Ferraris are red. Cherries are red. Lipstick is That's right, red. Association. So use association when making your mind map. That's how you make a mind map. Now it's your turn to try. Let's try making a mind map about me, or a mind map about you. What do you like to do? What do you look like? What color eyes do you have? What color hair? What are your hobbies? So make a mind map about yourself, and I'll see you back in a couple of minutes. So you might be wondering, what else can I use mind maps for? You can use mind maps to read books. Before you start reading, think about, what is my purpose in reading this book? Then you open the book, you look through, and you can make a mind map. Title of the book in the center. Then, chapter 1, what is the title? And write down key words. Chapter 2, what is the title? And write the key words and images that go with it. And that's how you'll remember the information from a book much better, much faster. So when you take the exam, you'll definitely get an A. Well, thanks for checking out Mind Mapping by Tony Buzan, brought to you by Soness. Thanks. Oh, yes! Keep going.